All right. Example of an isometric object and how to draw it. In the initial video, I've showed us how to an example of an object that is drawn in isometric projection. So now I want to show us. We want to start the drawing, but first of all, let us be aware of how we can set our papers on the drawing board. Now you can see I'll set my own like this. Now there are two methods you can use. Now use your t-square to set it, or you measure from the edge of the paper of your drawing board, from the two edge, from two side of the edge, two side. Once you measure it with equal, measure it to be equal, then place your paper on it and tape it. Now let me show us. Now let me remove it and set it again. Now I've removed it. How do I set it? First of all, I'll put my board, my t-square on the board. Now I'm putting at the lower side so that I can have enough space. So once the ruler is straightened at the edge here, then I'll put my paper on it. Now, but most often, some of our instruments in Nigeria are not accurate. So sometimes I don't go by this using of this ruler. I use my measuring aspect. I measure each edge, then dot it and put my paper on it. So as I've used the ruler like this, then I put the paper on it. Put my paper on it. So like this, I'm going to tape it at the four corners of the paper. Then I'll tape the other side, tape this side. Tape this side. And that is it. We've set it. The other method I was talking about is you measuring from this edge. Let's say I measure from this edge 6 to this point. I'll put a dot on it. Then I'll come to the other edge 6, and I'll put a dot on it, and I'll put my paper on it. So if I'm to use that method now, you find that this paper is not well set. So now let me use that to set an accurate paper on the board. So how do I do that? I'm removing my this is my compass. So I'm measuring from here, the edge. I'm measuring from the edge 6 to this point. I'm going to shook it to create a hole there, a little point. Then at this side also 6. As you can see, now this is it. So what I will now do is put the edge of my paper at that two edge. Now this is it. This is it here. Then I'm going to tape it, and I'll move to the other side. This is it at this side also. This is the edge here. And then I will tape it. Now I have a very straightened set of paper. I've set in my paper to be straightened. So if you go to the market, there are boards that have a very good and accurate setting of paper, like isometric. I mean rotary board. If you get a rotary board, you won't have to be going through all this stress. Now let's start. And let's start with this object. I'm going to give us two examples here. Let's start with this object. You can see the object. This is the line of orientation. Then these are the object. Now, so let me start. First of all, when you want to start, you draw this line of orientation and look at it. The dimensions for the drawing is given. From here to this place is 40 millimeter. From here to this place is 10 10, 10. Why here to this place is also 40, no 30. Let me confirm. From here to here, yes, it's 30. Why the angle they are making on the plane of projection is 30 degree. So have 30 degree, just use your 30 by 60 set square, then use the 30 degree side on the plane of projection. So let's start. I'm going to put this at this corner here so that I can be seeing it. Now let's start. What I will do is I'm going to draw my line of rotation. Okay, now first of all, draw your line of orientation, your horizontal line of orientation. Then I draw my ruler down. It is 60 set square, 30 by 60. So I'm going to place it on it. Now you can see I've lowered the ruler a little bit downward so that I'm drawing on this line. So this now on this set square, this is the 30 degree side, while this is the 60 degree side. This is 60 degree line. Same thing as this. This is the 30. This is the 60 degree. 30 degree. Like this is 30 degree, while like this is 90 degree, and like this is 60 degree. So now I'm using the 30 degree side to draw it. As we can see, now choose a point as your center. Now this is my center. I'm drawing my line. Must be a straight line. It must be straight. So I'm going to move to the other side. You can turn it like this. As I've said, from this point. Okay, now I've set this base. Now I'm now going to measure it. From here to this place is 30, while from here to this place is 10. So it's either you use your compass. You can use your compass to mark it. Just mark 30. From this is my 30. This is my 30. But I'm not going to use that because pencil is not good enough. So from here to here, while this side is 10. This side is 10. So then after that, you project it upward from that side. Next thing is this vertical lines 1, 2, 3. We're doing the vertical line now. That's it. Then the next is from here to this place is 10, while from here to this place is 40. From here to this place is 40. From here 40, 40, 10. So let's do it. Let's mark it. This is 40. but the scale on this ruler is um in centimeter, so that's why in millimeter this is 40 millimeter, but in centimeter it is 4. So don't be discouraged, maybe finding it difficult to understand. This is 4 centimeter, while in millimeter it is 40. On this side also, as you can see, I've dotted. Then y here is 10. 10. So the next thing is to draw the I've drawn the to draw the from here horizontal, then this side 40 to join it here. Now how do I join it? Okay, all right, so now we are going. Now remember, I'm still using this 30-degree side, so I'll raise my ruler up a little bit, then join it here. Join it here. Then I've done that. Then on this side also. On this side. So I haven't done that. The next thing is, now this side also, I'm still going to draw it with this point is coming like this. From here. Now I did it like this. And now remember, this is also 10. So measure it. 10. Mark 10 from it. Mark your 10. This is it here. 10. So from that point now, and this is 30. This is our 30. Now the next thing is, from this side, this up here, the up here, we'll draw this up, and draw this up, then we'll bring this one down so that we can get the 10. This on this side is also 10. So from that means if you take 10 away from 30, we are going to be having 15. We're going to be having 20. Okay, 12, sorry, 20. I'm going to be having 20. I'm going to be having 20. So now, so that means from here to this place is 20. Since, look at it here, this side is 10, 10, 10, 10. So from here to this place is going to be 20. So let me measure my 20 here. Now this is my 20. So I'm taking it off from there. Now I'm taking it up from that point. Now that's from there. I've taken it up. Then I'll join the edge here. The edge, I'm going to join it together at the edge, and also from here, from this point down, I'll draw it down, which is, this is it. So then the next one is take it up. I'm going to shift it up. Can you see? Then also from this side, the next thing is from here where I'm joining it here. Then another one is coming from this joint here. So, and that is it. I'm done with everything. All I need to do is to clean the construction lines. So I haven't cleaned the construction lines. I can now still use my small ruler to just make sure to deepen the drawings to make my lines be more bolder, or to be more bold. Now let me clean this construction line before I make it bold. You can see I've made all the edges to be more thicker. So, and that is it. This is just it. This is it. So, thank you. If it's not clear, you can still ask me more questions. This is an isometric object, and all other construction lines, please make sure you clean them. But sometimes in exam, you can leave it for them to know what process you've passed through to make it done. So that is all.